friends, Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Jobu Sports Report. Without you guys, this ain't working without you guys and you ladies. Can't forget the ladies in the house. Well, the sun is setting, and it's kind of crazy because 12 hours ago, I guess it's about 12 hours ago, we were watching the sunrise. And in between, we done dropped almost 600 miles, and I'm trying to push this thing, trying to push it on down the road. I gotta tell you that it's been kind of like a whole blur this week, because to think that it was in LA on Monday, you know, we got everything packed up and everything else. We met a great guy who had been on Shark Tank and came up with an invention and stuff. Really cool guy I can kind of hang out with him. My daughter's basically said, he's old like you, so you should get along, because, you know, all old people get along. But we've been rolling down the roads. You know, we ended up from LA into Las Vegas, and Vegas, seeing Big Wizzy. I can't wait to get home and use my smoker, or actually the grill. Man, there's so many things I got to do with those places. It's going to be cool. It was great to see Big Wizzy, and I really can't wait till the whole pandemic is over, because this has actually been one of the most incredible experiences I've ever had in my life. Being able to share this with my daughter, kind of really reconnect and, you know, think about some crazy stories and stuff, because she didn't remember one of my famous stories about her and Michael. And I always tell people, you know, when you start fighting and everything else, the things you fight for, do they really matter? Because what matters is actually the friendship and all. Because I remember when I used to have this house that we had a garden in the back, and, you know, the kids are out there digging in the dirt. Because, see, that's what we used to do when I was young. When I was young, we didn't have, you know, Game Boys, PlayStation, and 500 cable channels. We went outside and we played in the dirt. But I'll never forget my daughter and my son out there, and Michael kept pulling all the dirt that she was digging. She goes, "Dad, Michael keeps digging my dirt." And man, I broke bad with Michael, leave her dirt alone. What's wrong with you? Why you? And then I stopped myself. I stopped myself right then and there, because I realized dirt was everywhere. We're standing on dirt. Y'all fighting over dirt. Something that's been here for millions of years that don't really matter. And that really brought to life some things, lessons. And I always say that anybody can teach you something if your mind is open enough to receive it. Because my daughter here reminded me about people with negative energy. Don't let the people bring you down. You do you.
There's a speed trap ahead.
Okay, there's a speed trap ahead. Thank you very much. But don't let people with negative energy bring you down. Don't waste your time with that. Because what will happen to those people with those negative energies, those negative thoughts, that shit will come back around on them. You do you and you be you. And I'm going to forever remember that. And one more thing about my daughter here. I can't remember. When did you give me that $1?
For your birthday 1 year.
I know you were really young. My daughter, she had made like an origami folded envelope. It was kind of like a cup. And she put $1 in it. She was a little teeny girl. And I have that $1 on my bulletin board in my workshop. And it's been there because I know as long as I've got that $1, I will never, ever be broke. And it's not really the money, it's the relationships. So this has been a great experience, and I tell you what this makes me really want to do. Because I wish the pandemic was over. There's so many of you guys that we've gone through your cities, or gonna go past your cities and things, and I would love to just have meet and greets and hang out with everybody. But now's not the time. Just not, now's not the time. But this has got a hunger for me, and you guys know, when I want something, I can be driven, because, see, I never fail. You basically give up, okay?
There's a speed trap ahead.
You fail as you give up. So I'm going to work towards my goals till I die trying, and I ain't trying to die trying. But, you know, I've talked about the RV, the Jobu Mobile Man Cave RV, and being able to go to different games and things like that, do meet and greets and barbecue and all that stuff. It's really gotten me hungry to be able to do that stuff, and that's one of the things I'm putting on my bucket list. I'm not planning on kicking the bucket anytime soon, but it's one of those things that I definitely want to do. That's where we are. So I just want to give you guys an update and let you know we're still alive. Like I said, we're just trying to push it, get on down the road, and see some sights and things. You know, Leroy, he's passed out. I don't know why he's tired. I really don't know why the dog's tired, but he is literally passed out. The sun's going down. Oh, look at the colors back there. I wish I could see. Oh man, it's a beautiful sunset. And I learned something too. Being in northern Texas, I've never been this far north in Texas. There ain't a whole lot out there, but windmills? I ain't never seen so many windmills in my life. Oil derricks and cows. That's about it. That's about it. And I missed I saw a sign for Buc-ee's, and I missed Buc-ee's. I'm told Buc-ee's is the place you got to go. I'm hoping that I'll come across one before, you know, we get out of Texas. But that's it. So, did you guys anybody get you on April Fools? Anybody? I don't think anybody got me today. I don't think anybody got me on April Fools, but then again, it might be because I was in the car and just didn't have a chance. So, that's all I got. And I need to finish this up because my daughter's tired of hearing me. She wants to hear the music. Jeez.
I did not say that. Stop trying to make me seem like I'm evil.
Oh, she's not
And I never
evil.
called you old. I said he's your age, you would get along. Just for the record.
Okay. But I'm old. We all know I'm old. And understand, when I say old, I don't view it as a derogatory thing. I actually feel proud that I've lived 55 years because there's a lot of people that wish they had made it to 55 years.
And you know what?
What?
We're only as old as you feel.
Well, I'll tell you what. We've been, how long we been driving? I mean, look, I got 600 miles behind my belt. Does this look like a tired old man? Now, we did pass some people who were, it said on the RV, two old farts or something or other. And if you like us, you know, wave at grandma and grandpa as you go by. But I think I'm doing pretty good for a man that's 55 years old here. You know, 55. I feel good. I feel good. Heck. Well, that's all I got for you guys. Hope you guys had a great Thursday, a great April Fool's, and I hope you were nobody's fool today. Any more words of encouragement?
You are the energy that you attract.
You are the energy you attract.
Yeah.
Okay? You know, by the time I get back home, I'm going to be speaking Kayla speak.
Yes, I'm a very wise spiritual being. 30 and thriving.
I'm going to be saging everything. I'm going to be saging. Yeah, there we go. Get that negative energy away from us.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Y'all be safe. And whenever we stop, I'll give you guys an update then and catch up with all the news that is the Dallas Cowboys. I'm Mark Holmes with the #1 daughter, Kayla Holmes. Peace.